Enjoy the game, but please do wear sunscreen and drink plenty of water. Lastly, please do not leave your seats during the match. Thank you. If you're lucky, you catch one of the tennis balls and they're allowed to throw out to you. Please welcome the player representing Sweden, Stefan. The player representing Great Britain, REID.
Your call, heads or tails? Heads you call. Heads it is. You receive. You see? All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Let's go,
So quite a raucous home crowd greeting Gordon Reid of Great Britain in the men's singles third round game against Stefan Olsson of Sweden. You may have heard the shouts of G-O-G-O for Gordon Reid coming into this match at the Eaton Manor facility here on the Olympic Park. Gorgeous day for sport, gorgeous day for playing tennis and also watching tennis. Gordon Reid already having beaten Miki Takayuka of Japan and also Alves Rodrigues of Brazil to get to the third round here. For his part, Stefan Olsson did well against Nicolas Pfeiffer of France and Mike Danair, his first round opponent, to make this third round.
Three minutes. minutes, gentlemen, 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a third round match, best of 3 type set. Stefan also won the toss and chose to receive.
So we're about to get underway. This men's singles third round draw between Gordon Reid of Great Britain and Stefan Olsson of Sweden. Gordon Reid, who plays his tennis at the Ganoki National Sports Centre in Scotland, not too far from Dunblane. Home place to a certain Andy Murray, currently doing well in the US Open in New York. Fellow Scotter, of course, won gold wearing the same uniform of Great Britain at the Olympic Games just over 4 weeks ago.
Ready for play. First set, Gordon Reid to serve. Ready, play.
So the home player with plenty of support at the Eaton Manor Arena here on the Olympic Park. Getting things underway.
Love 15. Love 30. $15.30. $15.40.
Chance for an early break for Stefan Olsson.
Let's for serve. 30-40.
Attempted lob by Olsson, killed there by Reid. Brings him back into contention in the first game.
Advantage Reid.
Bit of scrambling to get that ball back over the net for Gordon Reid, but so far so good. Keeps his serve.
First game.
Home crowd very happy indeed.
Stefan Olsson to serve. Love.
Lovely whipped forehand down the line from the home player. Olsson 30 love up. Terrific chopped backhand there from Stefan Olsson. Low over the net, giving Reid no chance to return that on the second bounce.
(40-15). 15 all.
Shot wide out to Olsson's left-hand side, making him scuttle along to try and get that return to no avail. Good powerful serve by REID. And again.
It leads 2 games to 1.
2-1 up in the first set at the Eton Manor facility. Gorgeous day, just a few planes going overhead, you may have heard. Nearby airport, London City Airport in the East End of London, providing some of the noise. The rest of the noise comes from the PA music. Got his eye in early, has Gordon Reid, his tennis playing hero, by the way, a certain Roger Federer. A finer example of a man who can perform under pressure than the Fed Express, of course. Stefan Olsson to serve, plays for the Fallon Tennis Club in Fallon in Sweden. Sunny, bright September day here in London. Also needing to put on, as you can see, a baseball cap and serving from that end. Reid with his mirror sunglasses.
Very low. Love. Game of 7.
So far, no breaks of serve in this opening set between Gordon Reid and Stefan Olsson.
2 games all.
Reminder, of course, that there are tie breaks in every one of the 3 sets in this event, so if it is stalemate come the end, tie break it will be.
Love. 15 all. $30-15. $40-15.
Reid getting quite some power into those forehands, unsettling Olsson.
It leads 3 games to 2.
Still very little to choose between these two players.
Time.
So pressure back on Olsson now to maintain his service performance. This is the time where Reid would want to get a break of serve if he's going to take the first set.
Love 15. Love 30.
Lovely flat floated forehand here from the left-hander. Catching his opponent unawares.
Love 40.
Chance for a break coming up for the home player. Pressure on the Olsson serve.
Game read.
That's the breakthrough he wanted.
Reid leads 4 games to 2.
Quite a crowd here today, lovely mixed crowd. You may hear the odd cry of babies and children watching on.
Love 15.
Very much a family event at the Paralympics in London, as indeed everywhere. See lots of families of all ages coming up on the trains and the buses to this event.
15-all.
Pressure now on the REID serve. His third double fault so far in this first set. Just wide. Terrific return by OLSSON. That made REID scramble. Chance for the Swedish player to break back immediately.
Deuce.
Some decisive play by REID. He took the offensive there to his opponent. Forehand volley there. Couldn't quite manage that one. Terrific returning by Stefan OLSSON. Goes long, it's the break back that OLSSON needed.
Release 4 games to 3.
Well, that was the forehand volley that REID is going to be disappointed with. He had the court wide open. Put it just past the baseline, allowing OLSSON to take that 7th game of the first set. 4-3 to the British player. He may see that as a missed chance.
Time.
Can't recall hearing the Rolling Stones too often at Wimbledon in recent years. It's a pleasant innovation for tennis in this country. It's also not raining, which is nice as well. Normally when Wimbledon comes around is when we get out the umbrellas. Gorgeous September afternoon. 23 degrees.
15 long.
That was good. Fine cross-court shot from Olsson. Being made to work by REID. Caught this one just right on the half bounce. Double fault for the Swedish player. Put a bit too much gas on that one there for REID. Lovely whipped backhand by Olsson. Swedish player going ahead in the double fault stakes, as you can see. Well, you could see what he intended with that forehand down the line. Just not quite good enough. Chance for a second break of serve for REID. That's it. 5-3 up to Gordon Reid. Second break of serve in this first set. He'll be serving for the first set. Olsson knows he needs to break back.
5 games to 3. Love 15.
Fourth double fault of the day for Gordon Reid.
Left serve.
Well, you could see his intentions with that backhand. Just clipping the top of the net. Needs a good first serve.
Love 40.
It's not quite firing that backhand for the Scottish player at the moment. Chance for his Swedish opponent to get back into contention, bring it back to 5-4.
$15.40.
Inches wide by Olsson. Terrific play, and that brings him to 5-4. Second break for the Swede as well in this first set.
It leads 5 games to 4.
Let's see if the OLSSON serve stands up better than Gordon Reid's did in the last set. Retaining his service game will bring him level in this first set.
Love. 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 OLSSON. Five-game solve.
It's an enthralling game of tennis in the men's singles third round. Gordon Reid of Great Britain against Stefan OLSSON of Sweden. If you're just joining us, welcome along to the Eaton Manor Park on the Olympic venue for this Paralympic wheelchair men's singles. It's been quite a tussle in the first set so far. Gordon Reid, the home player, with some raucous support behind him, taking a 5-3 lead at one stage, with Stefan OLSSON breaking back and holding serve to go 5-all, as you can see. So far so good for Gordon Reid. Looking for a 6-5 lead. Can't say that either player's serve has been rock solid so far. Double faults creeping in. Pressure back on Stefan OLSSON.
6-5.
Gordon Reid is from the Ganochy National Tennis Centre in Scotland, not far from Dunblane. Part of the world that gave us Andy Murray. Doing very well, of course, in the US Open. And, of course, Olympic gold medalist Not on these courts, but on the hallowed courts of SW19, the All England Tennis Club at Wimbledon, just a few weeks ago. Far nicer day though, early September in London. Gorgeous sunshine. Fine day for tennis.
Time.
Both of these players idolizing a certain Roger Federer.
Thank you.
Pat Rafter, the former Australian player, beg your pardon, also a hero of Stefan Olsson.
Love 15. Love 30.
Cracking serve by the Swedish player.
15-30.
Second ace of the day for him. Terrific rally. Quite superb tennis by these two players. Reid taking the initiative on one or two shots, putting some power in, not waiting for the second bounce. Reward is he has set point.
It's
quite a serve he's got in his pocket when he can bring it out, Stefan Olsson. Well, you could see what Reid was trying to do, trying to play onto that serve. Just clipping the top of the net.
Advantage Reid.
So will it be third time lucky for Gordon Reid? Certainly will. 7-5. Gordon Reid to the delight of the home crowd. I think we can best describe them as a partisan crowd. Shouting Gio, Gio for Gordon Reid, who takes their first set by 7-5. Bit of work for Stefan Olsson to do in this best of 3. Stefan Olsson already accounted for Mike Denea of Belgium and Hagao Lee of Korea in the first and second round, respectively. Gordon Reid already putting out Miki Tayuka and Alves Rodriguez. Daniel Alves Rodriguez, the Brazilian player, Tayuka from Japan. And when he can pull those aces out of the pocket, Stefan Olsson, he has quite a weapon, obviously.
Time.
Slightly counteracted by the 6 double faults he's incurred compared to 4 by Gordon Reid.
Second set, Reid to serve. Thank you. Love 15.
Cracking forehand return from Olsson.
$15. Let's second serve.
129 kilometers an hour, the speed of the serve from Gordon Reid. Certainly on the first serve at least. Starting to mix it up.
30-15.
Lovely disguised backhand.
All. $40-30. First game, second set. Love 15. $15. $30-15.
Also moving Reid from side to side on this court to make space for that winning forehand volley just over the net. Reid's turn to make Olsson move back quickly to try and get that shot back over the net. He's looking for an early break in the second set is Gordon Reid.
30-40. Let's for serve.
Something distracting Gordon Reid, put his hand up and the umpire called second serve. Something that came just at the wrong moment, it seems, for Stefan Olsson.
Reid leads 2 games to love.
Break of serve in the second for the home player.
Love 15. Love 30. 15-30.
Pressure now being put on the REID serve. Could be an immediate break back for Stefan Olsson.
Advantage Olsson.
Just out on the backhand from REID.
It leads 2-1.
Immediate break back for Stefan Olsson.
Time.
It's a welcome chance for the home crowd to see some good tennis, to applaud a home player. It's a rare treat for a British tennis crowd, not only to get into tennis, because of course Wimbledon is massively oversubscribed every year, but Tim Henman and Andy Murray apart down the years, there's not been a lot to shout about. Gio is the shout you're hearing on court today.
Sit quickly, please. Thank you. Love. Love.
That Olsson tactic of moving his opponents right to left trying to open up the court for a potentially decisive volley. Not so in that case.
(40-15). Game OLSSON. Ball change, new balls, please.
2-all in the second set. Reid going for broke. He had to effectively at 40-15 down in that fourth game of the second set. Stefan Olsson coming back into this match. What is a lovely day in the eastern part of London. Got a nice mix of a respectful hush. And then, of course, the music of, what have we heard today? Rolling Stones, Beach Boys, the ubiquitous Queen.
Love.
Best of 3 sets, don't forget. So this man, Gordon Reid, looking for a 3-2 lead in the second set. 1 set to love up already.
(30-15). (30-all).
Just a bit too long for Reid. Fabulous shot, wrong-footed his opponent entirely.
(40-30).
Reid really had to motor for that forehand on the far side. Knew Olsson was coming across onto his forehand. (40-30) lead. It's a 3-2 lead in the second set for the British player.
Reid lead by 3-2.
Tennis at these games, of course, coming from the Eaton Manor courts at the Olympic Park in London, not from Wimbledon, as you may have seen during the Olympics. It's a brand new venue. There was an old Eaton Manor Sports Club here that was a fixture in this area in the 1900s. But this facility has 9 courts, 4 practice courts. Quite a superb venue, as indeed they all are, for this wheelchair tennis. It's Gordon Reid against Stefan Olsson. It's the men's singles 3rd round. And if you're just joining us, I can tell you that it's the home player, Gordon Reid, who went ahead, taking the first set by 7 games to 5, 3-2 up in the second, against the man who hails from the land of Bjorn Borg and Mats Wilander and Stefan Edberg. Far more tennis pedigree, I think, in Sweden than in Scotland, dare I say that? Notwithstanding the current success of Andy Murray.
Love 15. Let's proceed. Good. 15 all. $30-15. $40-15.
Lovely whipped forehand there from Olsson. Almost squash-like in the wrist action.
$40-30. Deuce.
Beautifully judged, just inside the line from Reid. High and long. And I think Olsson thought that was going out.
Advantage Olsson.
Judged that one correctly, of course.
Game Olsson.
Terrific shot by Olsson, takes it back level in this second set.
3 games all.
Gordon Reid to serve. Of course, left-handed tennis player. More of those around than you think. Some of the great champions of years gone by, Goran Ivanisevic, John McEnroe, Jimmy Connors, Rod Laver. Currently Rafa Nadal, all lefties.
Love 15. $15 all. Correction, ball is good. Good point. $15 all. $15-30.
Break of serve each for these players in this second set. Reid breaking in the second game, Olsson returning the favour a game later.
$30 all. $30-40.
Well, he took a chance, Olsson. He put that ball up into the air, knowing Reid was in the vicinity. You can see how unhappy Reid was with himself in not getting that volley down into the Olsson court and killing that point. But it's a break of serve for Olsson. He takes the advantage in this second set. He's one set to love down already.
Time.
Mixture, I think, of delight and relief there for Stefan Olsson when that ball didn't clear the net from Reid.
Thank you.
Home crowd doing their best to
Thank you.
raise the home player, Gordon Reid. 4-3 down in the second.
Love 15. Thank you. Love 30. Love 40.
So chance of immediate break back for Gordon Reid, which he duly does.
Four games all.
Pretty even encounter between two players who are ranked number 7 and number 9 in the world. OLSSON, the higher ranked player. Very little between them today. Perhaps the home crowd is making the difference.
Love 15.
Looked a fabulous shot from Reid, but just left himself wide open for that. OLSSON forehand.
(30-15). (30-all). (40-30). Deuce.
Double fault just when Reid could have done without one. Certainly it was Olsson in the earlier stages of this game who was making more double faults. They're now level pegging.
Advantage Reid.
Chance to go 5-4 up in the second. Well, you got to say that was magnificent by Olsson. Lovely flighted backhand.
Deuce.
Most acute angle. Delicacy and accuracy. And a wicked bit of spin as well.
Advantage Reid. It leads 5 games to 4.
So one game away from a place in the quarterfinals is Gordon Reid. Stefan Olsson will be serving to stay in this match. Winner, by the way, of this game plays against the winner of Michael Schaefer's, the Dutch player, and Frederic Caetano of France. Schaefer's is the world number 2.
Time.
Olsson to serve, but Reid has broken him twice already.
Thank you. Low 15. Low 30.
Couple of lovely whip shots from Olsson.
15-30.
Pressure on his serve. Well, I think Reid went off to the right, expecting it to come onto his backhand. Olsson anticipated that, put it left. Third ace of the game so far for the Swedish player. Some deep breathing going on in that chair from Gordon Reid. You can see him puffing his cheeks out, sucking in the oxygen. Match point against Olsson.
Let's for serve.
Well, the home crowd love it. Gordon Reid likes it as well. You could see him going for it on that last point. Wanted to seize his opportunity and not let Stefan Olsson get back into that game at all. 7-5, 6-4. Very popular home win for Gordon Reid, who moves into the quarterfinals of the men's singles at the Eton Manor course, taking his salute from the crowd. Tennis-loving crowd here at the Olympic Park for the Paralympics. You're not allowed to make much noise at Wimbledon, even if you get a ticket. Very different here, but those are the stats that show that Gordon Reid, certainly on the first serve, had a 68% advantage over Stefan Olsson. 1 hour, 21 minutes. 7-5, 6-4. The British player going into the quarterfinals, and as mentioned, he's going to face the winner of the game between Michael Schaefers of Holland and Frédéric Caetano of France. Schaefers, the world #2.